All right, welcome everybody. Hello, Rabbi David.
Let's see.
We are now continuing in Perek Daled, paragraph Bet.
Beautiful. So we started in our last session speaking about what Tshuva is, this great light which is constantly coming out to all of us, so whether we're aware of it or focused on it or find a way to tap into it to really maximize it. It's happening whether we like it or not. There's light of Tshuva coming from within nonstop, like the rays of the sun.
Yeah, the sun comes up, the sun's coming up.
We can't stop it from shining and from giving us light in life all the time, whether we take advantage of it, understand it, learn how to maximize it, learn how to give us more life with it, to give us energy with it, that's really up to us.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really our parable of the sun compared to Tshuva. But I think in paragraph Bet, we're really going to explain where it is taking us to.
Mm-hmm.
So he says here, Tshuva koshav lelokut. Where are we returning to? Where is this energy which is pushing us in a certain direction? Where are we trying to get to? It's returning. We mentioned Tshuva was created 2,000 years before the world was created, but it's returning to God Himself, lelokut. We're going back into God, to godliness, elokut. Orot HaTshuva, through the existence of this power, this light, which is a drawing light, moving us forward, is drawing us back. Hashorer ba'olamim kulam, which shorer is
Maybe it's
dwells.
yeah. Is it sorer? I think it's a sorer.
From like ruling.
Sorerim. The right, like in the context, it should be dwells.
Dwells ba'olamim kulam. Shava kol, everything returns. Umitkasher b'mitziut hashlemut elokit. It connects, like you said, it attaches to the we're trying to attach to what the mitziut should be, the godly, perfect state. Mikasher connects us to the mitziut, hashlemut, elokit. It's attaching us to what we're supposed to be.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen in one moment.
Perfect godly reality.
There's a perfect godly reality, and every time we're tapping in it, and hakol, shavakol, I think is important. There's nothing outside of it. Every rasha, the tzibur made at tzadik bononi rashaim, every rasha, everything that you think is bad. There's nothing, Rav Kook in all his work, is dal chaskut and everything. There's nothing which can't be tied into it if it's in this world. You should have to understand if somebody has a desire, pleasure for something not good, that the pleasure, that feeling of pleasure, or the feeling of wanting money, or the feeling of arrogance, but it could all be returned to its, those emotions are real, but they're just misguided. It could return it to we're supposed to have arrogance in that fact that we are God. We're part of Chelek Elokami Ma'al.
Right.
So everything returns to where it's supposed to go.
Right.
Nothing out of place.
So this is how I think about it, and I try to explain it in like very simple terms, which is tshuva is this power of energy that's in the world, and it's pushing the world forward, giving humans motivation to become better, to fix their ways. And then the question is which path do they take? And do they take the manual to guide them? Meaning, you got a washing machine, you got to figure out how to use it. The person who created it, right? They got a manual, and they're going to guide you to use it. The washing machine has great potential to do a lot of great things for you. But if you don't use the manual, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work out.
Yeah, you get a lot of money, for example, and someone tells you,
Exactly.
take this money, and go get a college education, and you go drink.
Right. So that's exactly what I think that what is the next step, meaning connecting the motivation, the power that is tshuva, and then connecting it to godliness. That's what will connect. That will bring you to the perfect reality that is waiting for us.
You're right. Okay, so even though what you're saying though as well is an important point, that even though that tshuva seems to be, and I think it's an important point, it's not up to us. You don't have to find tshuva. It's nothing you find. It's here already. Tshuva is happening whether you like it or not. These rays of tshuva are coming one way or another. It's not up to you to figure out how to do tshuva. Tshuva is happening. It's what you do with it. It's not, God. It starts from God, but it's a partnership. We also have to take it and do the right thing with it. Vayidei harayonot shel tshuva. Even someone's thoughts of tshuva, right? Thoughts are a real thing; they're a reality. Deotav, someone's knowledge is deot. V'yadata hayom. We just had this week's parsha V'etchanan. Yediyah is very different than hashivot elavavecha. Yediyah is knowledge, instantaneous. Hargoshav, someone's emotions. Kol machshavot, all thoughts. Rayonot, ideas, and deot. Anything to do with tshuva, any emotion, even if it's small, any thought. Haritzonot, someone's desire. The haregashot, we mentioned that before, emotions. Mitchapim v'shavim, likaba be'etzem tchunatam betochen hakodesh eloki. They could turn everything around and return. Likaba, and put all emotions and all thoughts.
To like settle into, I think.
Shavim likaba be'etzem tchunatam, to fit into their proper place in godliness. It could take everything. It could take any idea, any emotion that you have, and put it in its proper place, right? That everything someone does, they write down the Bali Musar, there's nothing someone should do, whether it's waking up in the morning, or somebody's scared, or everything one do can be put into a godliness place, which is leading to the tikkun of a person, the Jewish people in the world.
Yeah. It almost seems repetitive, the second part of this paragraph. And I think that there's a specific understanding to understand like what, maybe more particularly what he's trying to say, because he says, through the idea and the knowledge and the emotion of tshuva, all of the thoughts, and then he like repeats the same things.
Well, they see with tshuva thoughts, you could take all your other thoughts.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. So that's what I wanted.
That's a good read, yeah.
Meaning, you're not gonna think about tshuva and then fix your emotions relating to tshuva and make sure that and place the emotion. If you want to do avodah on your algashot, on your emotions in your life, and make sure that they're set on the right path, you need to connect to the regashot of tshuva. And if you're going to fix the deot of the world, you need to connect to the deot of tshuva. And the rayonot, meaning there's different elements of human nature and human experience that tshuva has what to say and how to influence each of them. But it is something that needs each of their own. You need to tap into each one of them. You need to study each of them for what they are in the experience of tshuva, and then take that and see how you influence your life. Meaning,
how would you separate the word rayonot and deot? Deot and rigashot I get, right. Emotions and knowledge, and rayonot are ideas.
I think,
or ideas could be split up again. Idea ranot, which is deot and rigashot.
Right. I don't know, but if I had to guess or to try to figure this out, rayonot could be more abstract, like it's ideas, it's general ideas, and deot are like it's knowledge, it's things that you know. Meaning the way you look into different ideas and you connect different ideas in the world, that could be a rayon of yours. It's just an idea that you have. It's a thought you had. And deot is almost like more like facts.
Something that you understand clearly.
Yeah.
And emotions. They could turn all your thoughts and emotions, they could turn it all, switch them all, like we said before, turn everything into find its proper place, settle it down, and it connecting it in its dveku to God.
Yeah.
To its original, where it's supposed to be, in smituka and spot.
Yeah, and if I take this very seriously, maybe almost too seriously, I'm going to offer something that it's a question that needs to be revisited, is if I'm investing my avodat Hashem and my tshuva in rayonot and deot, so I won't actually be able to fix my negashot. Like, if I neglect the whole idea of emotions in avodat Hashem and my emotion of ahava towards Hashem on an experiential level of what is the experience of this emotion in the context as an avodat Hashem, I was like, that's fluffy stuff. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm a serious guy. I'm a thinker. I'm gonna learn, the ktsot and the and only and even Kabbalah, but only in an intellectual way, and analyze things intellectually. And the emotions, it's just me. It's my Yitzhar. It's distracting me. If that's someone's perspective, I would say almost maybe they're missing out on part of what can be fixed in that realm. Also, meaning even your emotions, Hashem gave you those emotions. He put them in the world. They need to fit into this box, into this context of tikkun and tshuva.
Very nice. Sounds like the beginning of Mesilas Yesharim a little bit.
Yeah. All right, shkoyach.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes,
Shkoyach.
thank you.